All right, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome,
We are there two people at
welcome
the same
to
time.
another
Just wait now.
fantabulous episode of What's Tea Podcast. Listen, I hope you are having a fantabulous day. Thank you for everyone that's here. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us today. And I'm excited about today's episode. We have a very special guest in the building. Also, we're going to be giving away not one but two cash prizes, as well as two tickets to Winter Jams. That's going to be coming up on January 31st. Shout out to DJ Manny. Also, while I'm giving shout out to Jay in the building. We got teacher Danny, Beneficial. We got Luxurious Shay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And shout out to my team. Beneficial and Exalted Prince, Suit to the Q. Thank you all so much because without you, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. All right, so we're going to do it a little different today. Usually, we wait to the end of the show to do games and cash prizes and things like that. But today, we're just going to be sporadically having pop up games throughout the whole episode. So stick around, invite a friend, and yeah, we're going to get started. Hey, what's up, West Coast? Welcome to What's Tea Podcast. All right. Well, I want to introduce my guest. She's a very, very familiar face, and a great influencer, in VR and in IRL. I'm very proud of her and very excited and elated to have her on today's show. Y'all give it up for none other than Miss Joy Rain. Come on out, Joy. Hey, let's
Hello, everyone.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me tonight.
I'm so happy to have you here. And you know what, Joy? I just want to give you your flowers, girl. When I see you
Oh,
doing everything that you're doing in VR, girl, I'm on YouTube trying to look up my horoscope and I see Miss Joy Rain telling me how to do things a little bit better. You know what I mean? And I'm just so proud of you. Like my auntie said, I'm godly. They're just going to be like fun questions.
of
Okay,
course.
so Joy. So for anyone who may know your name but not your story, how do you usually describe what you do in VR?
So usually, it's always a question because people see me doing these things with these headsets and they're like, what is going on? And so, me and Jay Dunn's mission is to really expose this technology to everyone, especially people of color, because usually in these atmospheres, it doesn't seem as though, many of us are exposed to this. And especially, I'm from the South. Me and Jay Dunn, we're in
Mhm.
Louisiana. And a lot of
Hey,
people aren't exposed to this technology. And so when we tell them and they see people who look like them, because representation means everything, that
everything.
they're like, oh,
Yes.
I can take this up too and I can look into it and it won't be as intimidating. And so
Yes.
we like to expose this technology to everyone, but especially people of color. And we've worked with HBCUs, integrated students
Ooh.
representing 42 HBCUs across the country to
Ooh.
expose them to this technology. And it has been an amazing journey, seeing how far this technology has come. Because listen, when we first got in here, we didn't
Mm-hmm.
have none of this stuff. All this, that's why I was looking around and I was, oh my gosh, to see how far Horizon has come. I'm not saying that I haven't been in the headset since then, but it's always good to see that creators like yourself taking this further than what we had at the very, very, very beginning when we didn't have legs or we had a snapping tool and only could build in headset. I have so many stories, but anyway, yes. And I want to say I'm so proud of you because oh my gosh,
Thank
seeing
you.
another person have a talk show is incredible. When I first started, it was me with my talk show Joy in the Morning, and Lolly
Mm-hmm.
D had her talk show, and we
Yeah,
were the
shout out to
only
Lolly.
yeah, we were the only two people at the time doing women actually doing talk shows at the time. And so to see so many people come along and take up that
Mhm.
mantle and run with it, I'm just so proud.
Oh, yes, and I'm honored. And you know what? I love it. I love getting to know different personalities here in the metaverse and different
Hmm.
people doing different things from all walks of life, all different venues. So yeah, I love Horizon. I'm
Absolutely.
obsessed.
Same.
So you're one of those faces people instantly recognize right here in Horizon Worlds. But what was your very first experience like in VR?
My in Horizon Wars or VR period.
Either one, whichever one you want to let us know about.
Okay, so my first experience in VR was oh my gosh, what was the name of that? Jay Dunn, you may have to help me with the name of that app where you walked in and it's like you gone into heaven and it was I don't know, I forgot the name of that one. But my very, very first experience that made me buy the VR headset was when Jay Dunn introduced me to Dancing with the Rock, one of the first experiences in in the VR headset that you can have when you first purchase a headset. And so
Hmm.
he brought it over. This was at like the height of the pandemic and before I even got into Horizon and whatnot. And he brought it over and it's like, you gotta try this out. And so I put the headset on. This was the Quest 2 and fell in love with it. Danced with that goddamn robot. But first I was I was scared of it because Jay Dunn, he's tall and he was calibrated to his height. And so I'm looking up at the robot and I was like, oh my gosh, but then he was like, no, it's a friendly robot. And so I danced with it. I had a great time and it just kicked my love off for VR right then there.
What's your favorite game? Like, what's your very favorite game in the whole wide
It's
world VR?
with VR, oh my gosh. So there was the Legos experience that I absolutely love, but then there's this game called Gaslers. It's like a shooter game. I love playing that as well. It's like I when I have a day that I need to relieve frustration, I just take up and just go shoot. So yeah,
You like shooting games? I love After the Fall. You
first
ever play
person.
After the Fall?
I have played After the Fall.
Hey, shout out to After the Fall
Okay.
community.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I spent an embarrassing amount of hours on that game one day, and I'm not going to disclose it, but I love that game so much. Such a stress reliever.
Yes, it sure is.
Yeah, and speaking of VR, so like what's been your favorite wow moment in VR so far? Like, okay, this is wild, like we're touching new territory.
um, the wow moment in VR is basically when I get to see things outside of the norm being used for VR. Like for example,
Mhm.
when they use this technology for teaching or they use it in healthcare. The other a couple of months ago, I made doctor's appointments for me and Jay Dunn for the eye doctor, and lo and behold, our eye doctor did one of our tests in VR headsets in a quest,
What?
and I was like, wait a minute, what? I had no idea. And yeah, so they
Wow.
are slowly integrating different things as far as healthcare is concerned and teaching programs using this technology. And so that's my wow moment for people who are saying that, this technology isn't working or it's about to go somewhere or if VR is dead. That is far from the truth.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. I'm like, it is alive and well. I don't even know where that
Yes, it
Lord.
is alive and well.
All right. Well, we're gonna put a what did I say? Put a tack in that real quick because it's time for a pop up giveaway. DJ hit me.
Hey.
When you hear that sound, that means it's time to win some fast cash here at What's T Podcast. Now, we're going to do it a little different today. Let me see. I need 2 audience members who want a chance to compete for a chance to win $30 cash. All right. We got Jay and we got who is his competitor? And Teacher Danny, is that you? All right. Come on down. Come on down to the What's Tea Podcast Wheel of Fortune. Now, if both of you young men could join me right here on this teacup, one on this side, one on that side, please. Now, usually we have you guys spin the wheel and you can win a house, you can win an asset, but no, we're giving away cash today. And we're going to do it with a game called ping pong. Now, ping pong is a game where it's not a drinking game. I'm just saying. It may be a little familiar. Okay, so I'm going to put a topic out there. I'm going to put something out there. Your job is to not run out of ideas about this topic. What does that mean? If I say R&B singers, you have to say an R&B singer, and you have to answer his R&B singer with an R&B singer. And you go back and forth, ping pong, until one of you takes more than 5 seconds to throw out that topic. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You got me? You feel me knocking? Well, let me in. It's like, nah. All right, let's see. All right, audience. Okay, let me see. Throw out a topic, Shay. Oh, she's muted. Okay, I got one. Okay. 90s cartoons. Wait, hold up. Pause. Are you over the age of 35?
Yes.
Are you over the age of 35?
Yep.
All right, let's get this going. All right, we're going to be talking about 90s cartoons. I'm going to throw out a number. The one who guesses the closest to my number is going to go first, okay? Number between 1 and 10. All right, Teacher Danny, you go.
Gummy bears.
No, I need a number. No, not you.
Oh, 3. Sorry.
Teacher Danny is ready. You hear me?
He said gummy bears. Bounce that was actually one of my favorite ones. What y'all know about gummy bears? No. So I'm going to throw out a number. No, I'm not going to throw out a number. I have a number in my head, see? And you have to guess the number. Whoever gets close.
That was in the 90s. Tiny Toons. Toons.
Dang. The Baby Muppets. What was I forget what the Baby Muppets one was called. Was it called? Muppet Babies. Muppet Babies.
Okay. All right.
Rugrats. 5.5 seconds gone. You gone. It's over.
Yeah. I tried. I couldn't. Oh, I have more time? No, right?
I'm so sorry, Teacher Danny. Thank you for playing.
Thanks for the
here
opportunity.
At What's Tea Podcast. Yes. The winner of this round, this cash giveaway, is JD. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm taking this fine woman to dinner tonight. Woo! All right.
Hey, I heard that. Now, just make sure you message me on Instagram or here in Horizons in the app, either your Cash App or PayPal, Venmo. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all having a good time out there? For those of you who are just coming in, welcome to What's Tea Podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, baby Angel, and we're sitting here getting to know the beautiful Miss Joy Rain. You just missed a cash prize giveaway, but do not worry. There will be more pop-up games during the show. We're going to be, thank you. We're going to be giving away one more cash prize as well as 2 tickets to the Winter Jams. That is a multi-stage concert that happens right here in the metaverse, ran by and hosted by DJ Manny Flasso and an array of other hosts, including myself and different artists here in the metaverse from all genres, all walks come and bring their best to the stage, and it's going to be fire and it's going to be amazing. All right, so let's hop back into this interview. George, I just want to say you are so bubbly and so pleasant. You just tickle me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now you've been featured in Meta's promotions and commercials. What's that experience been like for you?
It has been every time that I have an opportunity, I am thankful and I'm just and grateful for the opportunity. Many people want to know like what it takes to quote unquote be in Meta's good graces or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
what I always tell people is that you have to grind this thing out. Like a lot of people may not don't know me, or if they did or whatever, but if you haven't followed my story, I have been at this for a very long and being a positive light, not being something inauthentic, but also to making sure that everyone knows that they're valued and you contribute value to this space. And
I
so
love
some
that.
people may think that because they aren't doing whatever the case may be, that they can't be recognized, but that's not the truth. The truth is that if you stay in your lane and you
Mhm.
know what your purpose is and you shine at that, then you have no choice but to be recognized because you're excelling in what you're supposed to be doing. But if you
Yes.
look over to what other people are doing or trying to be, as they say, a cheap copy of somebody else, then
Mm-hmm.
what's the purpose of having a cheap copy when you can have the original? You know?
Oh, I
So
love that. Say that, girl.
so most definitely I encourage everyone to really look into themselves and know who you are and excel at what you do and be the best at person you are. I mean, there's only could be only one baby angel, and people can copy and try to be baby
Damn.
angel all they want, but they won't be and do it like you because there's only one you. And that goes for everybody who's here.
Yes.
You have to be great at being you and not trying to be somebody else.
I love that. Awesome, awesome. What advice would you give to someone who looks up to you, Joy, and who aspires to do the things that you do, and but they don't know where to get started. They don't know, they feel like they
Hmm.
may feel like, well, I've never done anything like that, or what if
Yeah,
this doesn't fall through, or that, or all the different things that would need to come into play. What advice would you
yeah.
give to a beginner? Where would they start?
Yeah, so I want to first begin to tell everyone that everything looks good, you don't know what it took to get there. So you
Mm.
have to grind it out. They may not have seen, like, for example, you see the fruit of a tree that is grown and is bearing good fruit, but you weren't there when it was just a baby, as quote unquote baby tree, or you didn't see the roots that had to grow into the ground in order for that big tree to grow as big as it did. And to bring it home,
Mhm.
you have to, you don't know the work and the sacrifice and the the things that may have happened in order for it to manifest to see what it is today. So, what I would encourage people who would want to be in the situation that I am in, because I really don't feel like I'm in a situation at all, but
Mhm.
trying to see or do what I do is to count up the cost. Are you willing to put in the work? Are you
Mm.
willing to have people look at you and judge you and don't know you, but because of the success that you have, that they may not want to be associated with you, or that they would want to write a narrative of something that they don't even know what's going on. It's like
Mhm.
some people get intimidated by your success, even though you may have came in at the same time. But if you elevate a little bit higher than someone else have, are you willing to be okay in that uncomfortable situation to continue being you and not succumbing to other people talking about you or around you or talking
Yeah.
down at
Oh,
you? You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you have to be willing to count up that cost. And are you willing to, be strong? Are you a strong person? Because you have to be able to be strong and be comfortable with who you are. You know, I tell a lot of young ladies that are in here, because I'm definitely an advocate for women, is that when you put a lot of women in a space, it could be catty. It can be
Oh,
a
Jesus.
lot of comparison. It could be a lot of oh, she thinks she's better than whatever whatever. But if you know who you are, you don't have to succumb to any of that. You can walk up to people and say, hello, how are you? And if they feel a certain way about you, that's on them. That's not on you. Just,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
that's why it always comes back to saying, be authentically you. And I encourage everybody to be that. Be authentically you. And whoever doesn't like it, doesn't like it. And that's on them. But if you're comfortable with who you are, you can thrive in whatever space, whatever environment that gets thrown at you.
Period. I love that. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that you're such a light. I love that.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, let me tell you about this. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. I want to say that it's not all this false positivity and whatnot. I've been through a lot in my life, and I've been
Mhm.
through a lot of situations, and I've been in a lot of different environments, and you grow to learn, and that comes with maturity as well. You grow to learn how to adapt. You grow to learn and see people for who they are, and you meet them where they are. And so if certain people act a certain way, in my mindset, I go to, what may have caused them to initially act this way, because I haven't given them a reason to act like that. So it may be something of their upbringing, or it may be something, I try to give grace
Mhm.
to people, but that only comes with maturity, and it comes with
Oh, yeah.
growing and going through some things. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's why I want to make this balance too. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but it's growing, and it's growth, and it's maturity.
I love that. Love that. What's something about yourself that people don't know but that you wish people knew?
Hmm. I don't know. Um, what do I want people to know that they don't know about me already? Um, I don't know. I guess I'm a I can say, like, I'm a people person, but I guess people would say I'm already a people person. Um, I don't know. That's you stumped me on that one. I don't know, because I feel like I'm an open book, and I feel as
Mhm.
though some people may be intimidated to talk to me. I don't know why, because I talk to everybody, but I feel as though some people may be intimidated to talk to me, and once they start to talk to me, they're like, "Oh, this is you." I think sometimes because I'm not so accessible, because I'm
Mhm.
doing so many different things, that people may think a certain way about me, but they don't know me or have not had the chance to have conversation, because this is actually my first time talking to you. We've seen each other on social media and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot, but this is our first time actually having a conversation. And so
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes people won't think that they get this type of reaction if they
Mm-hmm.
had their first conversation with me, if that makes sense.
Okay, no, I get that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Because I'm like this, girl, this is how I am. It's me or nothing.
Where do you see VR headed in like 5 years? Do you think that we're still gonna be here like this, or do you think we're gonna evolve, or do you think it's gonna be like my homie Alt Space? I don't know if y'all remember Alt Space.
Oh, oh,
R.I.P.
I remember Up Space.
R.I.P. Oh my goodness. Y'all, the way I cried like somebody died. I ain't got no shame.
Oh,
I was so upset when they shut down Office. I was so
yeah.
mad. Do you think that Horizon whatever come to a point like that, or do you see it evolving into something else? Me personally, I think this is like our head says this is like the Atari of VR right now
Hmm.
that we dealing with. And I feel like by the time we got gray hairs, we going to see VR go places. We'll be like, what? That's
Oh, yes.
crazy. I
Oh,
remember we
yes.
had these big old headsets on our head, and it was just, it's a long story. But where do
Yeah,
you
I mean, we were saying
see
that from going from the MetaQuest 2 to going to the MetaQuest 3 is
Mhm.
like, whoa, it's such a big difference. But as far as this platform is concerned, this platform is ever evolving. When I first came in here, I was telling you, I was looking around and seeing how beautiful everything is, and how things have changed from when I first got into the headset. And it just reminds me how ever evolving and ever changing this platform is. And so to say if it's going to be around the next 5 years, I know with evolution, with everything, because everything in the metaverse works so fast. It feels like
Mhm.
you've been
Mhm.
in for years and years, and it's only been like a month or something. But
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
how things work and go by so fast in here, but I feel as though, like, the technology is going to get better. It's going to be ever evolving. So I'm willing to ride this thing till the wheels fall off. I want to see where it takes us, and I'm excited about it.
Me too. I'm excited too. I see people coming on here like how you were talking about like the medical advances. I can
Hmm.
see. I've been a nurse for about 8 years now. I can see us coming logging on to a headset and having assimilations. I think that's what they're
Absolutely.
called. You know what I mean? Like patients and different
Yeah.
accidents place this Saturday, I believe. Is it this Saturday? I know it's a Saturday, January 31st. Now, would anyone like to compete? I need two volunteers. I need two competitors. Hold on, let me find my key or can't nobody come on stage. Here it is, of course, in the back of the sound box. Okay, all right. We got Shay. Come on down. Shay, come on up on the stage. We got Shay. Come on down. Do we have any other takers? No? Up, up. I see. Okay. All right, come on down, West Coast. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming up on stage for competing. There you go. Okay. All right, ladies, you two beautiful ladies. If you could join me here on this teacup, I need one on this side and one on that side. And also thanks for coming today, guys. Excited to see you. Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard about the rules of ping pong. I'm going to put a topic out there. You're going to go back and forth with each other. Like for example, I could say the topic is colors of the rainbow, and Shay, you would say a color, and then she would answer your color with a color, and it would ping
Hmm.
pong, back and forth until your opponent takes longer than 5 seconds to respond to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, now I need one of you guys to stand right here,
Hell
and one of you
no.
stand right
No,
here.
no, no, no.
My personal belongings not included? Okay.
All right, that's good. All right, now I need a topic, and I need a good one too, because this one is for 30 smackaroos. Topic, topic, topic. Ah, I know. All right, ladies, your topic for this round of ping pong is romance tales. Could be a movie, could be a story, could be a song.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm gonna think of a number. I want you guys to get as close to the number as you can. Go.
7.
Mm, 5.
Oh, it was 6. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just pick one. All right. Let's see. All right, Shay, you go first. All right. Love
The
tale.
Notebook.
Uh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. Sorry, what'd you say?
She said notebook.
Um, um,
Dun, dun, dun,
I don't know.
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
really can't think of any.
Mm.
I'm not
I'm
good.
sorry. Thank you so much for playing. Congratulations to luxurious Shay. Y'all definitely check out her clothing. She is amazing. Thank you so much for playing, Shay. Send me your Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Send it to here or Instagram, okay? All right. We're going to hop back into this final part of the interview. And then we're going to give away 2 tickets to Winter Jams. And then we're going to go on home. Okay. See what time we are. We making good time? Oh, okay. It's 8:33. Good. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Shout out to Exalted Prince. Okay, so as far as gaming, are you more competitive or more like let's have fun when you play?
Oh, I'm straight up competitive. I am
Girl.
competitive. I play to win. If I'm not winning, then okay, I can play in my leisure. But if I'm playing with somebody, I'm playing to win.
I'm real competitive too. Do you like Super Rumble?
Oh my gosh, yes.
I love Super Rumble. That's
Oh
one of my
my
favorite
God.
games on here. I don't know why I
Yes.
just love shooting games.
And the reason why I say oh my gosh is because Jay Dunn, he takes Super Rumble to a whole nother level. It's so funny. But yes, the Super Rumble is funny.
You take it to another level.
Girl, he's shooting and saying all kind of stuff at the same time, and it's just a whole bunch of noise, and you're just gonna be laughing the whole time while he's just trying to hit you. It's hilarious.
Oh goodness. Now what's one thing you do outside of VR that helps you unplug?
Um, so I'm on this whole, mental health kick and whatnot. And so
Mhm.
I love traveling. I love being able to be in my happy space. That is near a beach, any beach or body of water. I love
Mhm.
being near that. And so that's where I go to my happy place. But other than that, I am a part of this ladies organization called the Nola Lolas, and they are a showgirl group where we dance in Mardi Gras parades and also to give back to the community and mentor younger girls. And so, yeah, I'm part of that too. So I love all of
That's
it.
beautiful.
I
That's
dance in my
awesome.
yeah, I dance in my spare time in the streets
You
of New Orleans.
okay? I love you. I used to lead the dance team at my church many, many moon ago.
Love that.
Wow.
Love that.
What type of dancing?
So it's like choreographed dancing and you know, having fun. New
Okay,
Orleans
sweet.
bounce.
Hey, shout out to New Orleans. New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Yes.
Now I noticed your shirt, creator charge. Could talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Creator Recharge is this program sponsored by Meta to give back to the community. There's been a lot of people feeling and creators feeling like they have been creating and entering all of these contests. And so Creator Recharge was meant to focus on the mental health of creators and tell you, you know, when it's time to slow down and when to recognize burnout. We had three of them so far, and we had the final one. The after party is this Monday coming up. But the last previous um, sessions have been reclaiming your why. That's so for creators who feel like, why am I still creating? You know, I've been doing
Mhm.
all of this stuff and it's getting back to finding the love of creating again. And so then we had creator wellness and sustainability. And so that was all about focusing on creators' mental health. And we're doing healthy practices and recognizing some unhealthy practices that we do as creators and how to get, you know, manage that well, get better mental health practices. And then we had last week was going from burnout to breakthrough. And so a lot of creators who've been creating for a long time feel as though they are giving up. They have been creating so much and they just don't feel inspired anymore. And so a lot of that comes from
Mhm.
burnout. And so we
Yeah.
discussed the symptoms of burnout and what burnout is and how to you know, prevent burnout and how to implement some great practices so you to prevent burnout, you know. And then now next week we're having a recap of all of that stuff just in case you missed it. You can still come and we're having the after party to go over all of the things that we discussed and to have some fun too.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that. I love that. And I forgot I forgot what I was going to say. Completely slipped my mind.
Oh girl, I understand.
Well,
No problem.
I have a random fun question anyways. Okay, so
Mhm.
you have to be trapped in a VR world. What world do you choose? It's for
Oh my god.
24 hours. What world would you choose to be trapped in and why?
Oh,
If you had
I
to be
can
trapped
be
in.
trapped in a VR world. What world would I want to be trapped in for 24 hours? Oh, I have no clue, girl. Probably Super Rumble because I would be bored, like, and I could just shoot. um, and also too, probably joy in the morning because I'll be reading those affirmations and everything and getting my mind together. Um, but I mean, I have no idea because let me tell you, there are so many amazing creators on this platform, and people have poured their heart and their soul into every single one of these worlds. And so I absolutely love going world hopping and going and see what people have created, what they put their heart out into. And so again, like I came in here and you saw me just looking around and
Mhm.
looking at
Mhm.
everything. I absolutely love admiring the work that people have put into it. And I just wanted to tell you and give you your flowers and saying you've done an incredible job at this. And so I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud to see like these talk shows and all of these inspiring worlds and to see like these high quality photos in here. I mean, I'm just so proud. Like just proud.
Aw. Thank you very much. I appreciate appreciate that. And yeah, it's exciting. I came when I first came, we had just got our legs. And it looks totally different from the YouTube videos that I see. And just like with all the primitive, I mean, I know I got a lot of
Yeah.
primitive shapes here, but it looks totally different.
Yeah, and the wonderful things that people do with primitives, that's what made Horizon Worlds so magical, is when we weren't able to bring in external things that we had to
Mhm.
build from scratch with our hands, only using 15 primitive shapes. And to see the artwork and the worlds that people came up with, oh my gosh, that was golden time, I believe, of Horizon Worlds, and really appreciating the art that people were able to create. Oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Awesome. Awesome. And what are you looking what are you looking forward to in VR? Like, are there any things coming up, or things that we should be anticipating coming down the pipeline? Like for me, I know there was something about us being able to have like over 100 people in these worlds. I don't know if that's still coming or not, but I'm real excited about that. But what about you?
So I heard of those things as well, and when I first heard that, I was like, "Wait, what? 100?"
It's like,
Listen,
yes.
I was in here when we were only able to have like, I think it was like 12 people or something only in the world or whatever. And then after they opened
Really?
it up to, yeah, then they opened it up to like 32, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, 32! That is incredible!" And then now they're talking about 100, and it's like, oh my gosh. So I just
Man.
want to see it grow more and more mature, and I cannot wait to see what it evolves to, So I'm ready for everything. I'm not putting a box around it. Whatever they can throw at us, bring it on. I want to see us have it, and we can implement it and use it to the best of our abilities. So I'm ready for it all.
Yes, I cannot wait. I'm excited about it.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm excited about it. All right. So
I really
let's see.
appreciate the audience for coming out tonight. Like, thank you all
Yes, I
so
was
much
looking
for
at the people in the audience.
coming
We
out.
got
Y'all are
DM
awesome.
Cordero. We got Teacher Danny, Tony Stark, West Coast, Brooklyn Mom. There's some names Luxurious Shay, some of them I can't see. We got Jay House. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for coming. Please give the world a
Yeah.
like and a save. I appreciate you all joining here today. And we're
Mm-hmm.
about to we're about to get into our final giveaway. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Thank you, DJ. All right. How are we going to do this? All right. I need. Should we do another ping pong or no? You know what? Instead, I'm going to have someone come up and give a spin on the wheel of fortune. Do we have any takers in the audience? Don't have me start calling names. All right, Brooklyn Mom, come on down. Brooklyn Mom, come on down. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. All right, come on, try again. Here you go. Come on. All right, beautiful. Welcome to What's Tea Podcast, Brooklyn Mom,
Yes.
Season 4. We have our lovely What's Tea Podcast, Wheel of Fortune here. What I want you to do, gorgeous, is come stand right here, and I want you to give the wheel a spin. All right, all right, all right. That's good. We got motion. Oh, I can't
It's
stand this
spinning.
wheel.
I could try it again. I could try it. Let me see.
Let me see. Give it another spin. Give it another spin. You know what? We just going to go with whatever lands. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right. We're going to go with either two truths and a lie or 90s trivia. Which one?
I'll try 90s trivia.
90s trivia. Okay. Come join me right here on this teacup, lovely lady. I'm going to ask you a question,
Uh-oh.
and I want you to tell me who the character is and the show. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give a description. All right. This character was played by a comedian on a beloved series in the 90s, a 90s sitcom, I believe, about three men living in the same house, a dad, his two daughters, and their two uncles. And
Oh,
I
wow.
believe it's in San Francisco. And the show, when it
Mm.
comes on, it goes, everywhere you go, everywhere. It's
Oh,
so awesome.
okay.
So it's the character on that show. I want you to tell me the character that says cut it out and
Oh my
also has a
gosh.
puppet, the woodchucker puppet.
Dang. Mm. Cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
A dad, his two daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Audience,
oh,
don't give it
oh.
away.
Oh, Full House.
Full House, right. That
Um,
okay, that's one part of it. That's one part. Now I need you to tell me the character. He
the
was a
daughter.
comedian.
Oh, you
He
want to
was
know the
the uncle.
comedian?
Uh-huh. He was the uncle that was the comedian. He would say, cut it out. In real life,
Um,
he dated Alanis Morissette. But I just need the character's name. By way of
oh
confetti,
my
does anybody know what character
gosh.
I'm talking about? Y'all do? Okay. All right.
The oh, he used to do like voice impressions, but I have to give up
Yes.
because I don't remember his name.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Well, thanks for playing. The
That's
character's
okay.
name, I believe, was Uncle Joey, right?
Uncle Joey.
Yeah, Uncle Joey. Well,
Oh,
anyways, thank you,
I gotta
Brooklyn
know,
Mom.
baby.
Thank you so much for playing on the What's Tea podcast. Wheel of Fortune. Well, folks, that is my time. I want to thank our guests for joining us today. Miss Joy Rain, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you.
It was a
Thank you so
pleasure.
much for gracing our stage. Thank you to all of the winners from Ping Pong, What's Tea Podcast, Wheel of Fortune. Join us again here next week, same time. We have another special guest. We're also going to have our spotlight feature. And yeah, it's been fabulous. Also, check out, look for Winter Jams. That's coming January 31st. More details can be found on the flyer over there. And yeah, Brooklyn Mom, I'm going to go ahead and bless you with those tickets anyway, because that was a hard one. So I'll see you at Winter Jams. I'm going to be hosting one of the stages. All right, guys, that's my time. I hope everyone has an amazing night. Thank you so much here for joining. Thank you so much for joining us here. Listen, I love you, but God loves you most. Take care. Bye. All right, now get out of here. You're bothering me.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
Hey,
Thank you so
awesome
much for
show.
coming. That
Yes,
was fun.
absolutely. It was fun. I
Just
love
seeing
it.
it. Horrible man.
Oh my gosh.
Horrible.
Hey guys, if anybody has anything going on that they would like to talk about, any events coming up, anything going on tonight, this weekend, or any sort of anything that you want to highlight, you can absolutely walk up here on stage at this time and yeah, let us know what's going on with you. Hey,
I
what's
just wanted to
up?
see if we could get a picture. Do you think everyone would come
Oh,
on stage? We take a big picture with everybody here. I think
yes,
it's a good
I need a
picture.
picture too. Yes,
Yeah.
everybody, come up on stage. Get yours. Brooklyn Mom, come join us on stage. What's up, Hardy? Hey, welcome to What's Tea Podcast. Here, I'm gonna get my camera out too.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you pull your camera out without the wrist thing? Oh God, they're killing me.
The left menu.
Okay, there we go. All right.
All
right,
Thumbs
everybody.
up. Get the happy face.
Say cheese.
We should do one
Monselli.
jumping. Oh, I can't do it jumping.
Hold on. Let's try.
I can't. Okay, on 3, everybody jump. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
I don't think I got it, but anyway, thank you for that. I'll make sure tag you.
I recorded it anyway.